John Haddad, thank you very much. Welcome to MFC Science. For all football fans, what is biomechanics?
So biomechanics is the study of human movement, anything to do with movement, whether it's three-dimensional movement, running, walking, squatting, any kind of human movement is biomechanics, from the movement of your finger to a very complex movement like shooting a football, for instance.
And movement therapy?
So movement therapy is similar to physical therapy. It uses a lot of the techniques. However, we use a lot more movement to fix injuries. So let's say, for instance, you have a hamstring tear or something else like this, we would prioritize movement instead of lying there on the bed. So I believe it's a little bit more effective for athletes.
What are the most common injuries in football players in these areas?
Honestly, we've seen a very big surge in hamstring tears for the last couple of years. Why? Not quite sure. I wish I knew why, but we've seen this, I think hamstring tears and any other muscular tear, that's the biggest problems we're seeing now.
How they can be avoided?
Well, avoiding something that is non-contact is avoidable. Let's just say it this way. However, if it's contact, it's not avoidable. I've seen now the football players are playing a little bit too much, and I don't think the recovery is enough for the amount of games they're playing, the amount of minutes they're playing. So the nervous system shuts down, the nervous system gets tired, and then if the nervous system gets tired, it doesn't have the ability to fire up at the time it needs to, and therefore you have a problem that occurs. Also ACL problems, we're seeing a high number of that, which takes a player, around a year to come back from it. So this is a problem also.
In your area of expertise, what has advanced the most in recent years?
Honestly, I'd like to see a lot more improvement in our area. I think our area, it's still a very, very, very basic area that needs to be explored way more.
You have worked with Erling Haaland, an exceptional athlete with an impressive work ethic. What makes his body and condition so exceptional?
Consistency and dedication. Those are the top two words I'm going to use.
What is the most delicate area in an athlete? The hips, the knees, the back? What is the key point in your opinion?
Everything is connected. Once you start separating them, that's when the problems start happening. So when we look at the body, we look at it as a whole. Every single part is important.
You have worked with some very important football players. What do they all have in common to have reached so far and so high, in your opinion?
Also, I don't want to repeat myself, but I think dedication, consistency is the top two. The more you are consistent, the higher the level is. Of course, sometimes people go away a little bit, they steer away from the consistency. That's when you start to see a little bit of the injuries happening, but the more consistent, dedicated they are, the higher up you're going to go. They're all exceptional athletes.
What advice would you give to all professional football players to take good care of their body and have a long career?
Prioritize recovery and listen to your body.
What do you think of the Marbella Football Center facilities?
I love it. I come here every year, maybe even more than once a year, and I'm not going to stop coming here. It's top facility, top. They have everything.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you.